So Yosef has some dreams. A few weeks ago we spoke about dreams. We brought some remarkable svarim that were written based on dreams, or piskei halacha that were mischadesh in dreams. Just want to add to that a few more things. There's a Sefer Kadmon by Rabbi Avraham, the Talmid of the Arizal, called Galia Raza, where he reveals to us all kinds of secrets. And he says over there, Rashi brings, Vayimtsaehu ish, who is this person that met Yosef? Who was it? Malach Gavriel. So Galia Raza says, Malach Gavriel is the one who's in charge of dreams. And once he met Yosef, he accompanied him all the time. He was the one in charge of the dreams of the butler and the baker, and the dreams of Paro as well. And Galia Raza is numerical value 252, because Gavriel is 246, but Gavriel is 6 letters, so you add the letters to the 246, and Gavriel is Galia Raza because he reveals the secrets. So when the brothers saw Yosef, they said, Hine Bala Chaloimos. What does that mean? We always thought, the one who has the dreams is Yosef. That's not what you meant. Since Gavriel always accompanied him from that time when he met him, so then when they pointed, they said, oh, here's the Bala Chaloimos. They weren't talking about Yosef. They're talking about the Malach who is accompanying him, and that's Gavriel. Halazev Ba, the one who is accompanying him. The Torah Mamish says so. Sefer called Ma'im Yechezkel. The Alvei Nachal brings him. So he's a Kadmon as well. He brings, based on the Zohar, there is a dream that the Malach Michael is responsible for. And if you have a dream that Michael gave you, that's not something that's going to be immediately fulfilled. Yosef had a dream, but that dream was by Michael, and that's why it took 22 years to be fulfilled. There's another dream that comes by the Malach Gavriel. As we said, he's the one in charge normally for the dreams. That thing will be fulfilled immediately, or in a very close time to the time that the person had the dream, but not everything within that dream will be fulfilled. What does the Kodesh Baruch Hu do if he wants two things? He wants the dream to be fulfilled immediately and the entire dream. So then the person has to dream once by Michael, and the dream should be repeated by Gavriel, and that's why Parshas Mikes, what does the Torah say about the dreams of Paroi? Ve'al hishanu sachalom. Why? Twice. Because the Kodesh Baruch Hu wanted it to happen immediately, and that the entire dream will be fulfilled. Shalos Tshuvos Min HaShamayim. And that is one of Balei HaTosis, Rabbi Yaakov Mimoish. And the whole Sefer, not a big Sefer, but the whole Sefer is based on what was revealed to him from Shamayim. Shalos Tshuvos Meshivas Nefesh, Maharal Tzintz. He is dealing with a very Sugya Chamura, Aguna. There's nothing more Chamur than Aguna, to be Matir and Eshes Ish Lashuk. And he basically wants to be Matir this Aguna based on a dream. There was a person who was, he disappeared, the husband disappeared, and they didn't know what to do, how to find him. But he appeared to a dream to his mother and to another woman, and he told him exactly where he is, and based on the simanim, they didn't find him, because the body was already decomposed. They found some simanim that he said, and based on that, they added it to another heter, and based on this, they were matir this woman as an aguna. Shalos Tshuvos Maharal Tzintz, again, Simen Lamed Hey, he tells us a story about 3 people in a little boat, fishermen, and there was a storm. The boat turned over, they all disappeared. They found 2 bodies, and they allowed, obviously, their wives to be remarried. But the 3rd guy, Amok mi yimtzaenu, he disappeared. We don't know where he is. But, and when a person disappears in what's called Mayim she'en lahem sof, it's not a closed body of water. We don't see the end of the water. We can't allow it, because maybe something happened. Maybe somehow he got to the other side and he starts a new life somewhere. Maybe he's sold into a slave. Maybe he has a lot of debts and he just want to get rid of his wife. Who knows? So Mayim she'en lahem sof, we cannot allow a person. So based on this here, we have a problem. But this 3rd person who disappeared came in a dream and said that he drowned in this specific location, but he's stuck. His body is stuck between the boat and a rock, so he couldn't get out like his other friends. That's why he's there. So they went to that specific location based on the simanim. They didn't find his body, but they found his clothing. And based on that, basically they wanted to allow this aguna. Even we know that al pi ed echad, you can allow an aguna, but a dream is not exactly an ed echad. And yet, so you have to assume there were a few other details that we are missing. But you see the unbelievable koyach the Maharal Tzins has to use a dream to allow an eshes ish. Another fascinating thing is the Ozahua. Ozahua is one of the Rishonim. Why did he call his sefer Ozahua? He had a question. He wasn't sure how do you write the name Akiva in a get. Is it really with a hey at the end? Ayin Kuf Yud Beis Hey, or maybe with an Aleph at the end. He wasn't sure. He went to sleep at night. They showed him a pasuk. Or Zarua LaTzadik Uleishrei Leiv Simcha. Soifet Tevos, the last letter in each of these words spells out Akiva with a hey. Mamish Metzia from Shamayim. He was so happy. Or Zarua is Ayin. LaTzadik is Kuf. Uleishrei is Yud, Leiv is Beis, Simcha is Hey, Akiva. He was so excited about this Metzia, he decided to call his sefer Ozahua, based on this revelation. In a get. That's what the Ozahua writes. Tremendous Chiddush.